Don't want none of those fake startups. Okay, yeah, it started up.
Fair.
And as I'm about to die, let's stay at the inn. Gives me a cutscene. Cause you get a cutscene thing for every new inn you sleep at. Or at least you get a thing for your book.
Mm.
So last time I got Togepi. That's what happened last time.
You did. That was a thing.
I got Togepi. Got to the desert. That's all I remember. So I really hope that's all that happened. Be incredibly unfortunate if a bunch more stuff happened and I don't remember. Cutter's axe, crude claws, wooden mallet. So I get a new pet in this area, I guess. Little hammer boy.
Oh yeah.
Map, please. Place has a book. What does it do? Oh, there's the Swift Solutions guy. Vegetable thief finished. Bounty hunts, travelers, torment. Gives me salty ice cream. Allows you to run a little faster out in the hills and plains in the wild world. I feel like that is incredibly useful. Let me move fasterly.
Sounds pretty good.
Now in the overworld, I move a little faster. I hope it's noticeably faster and not like I go from
Shitty's faster.
1, 2, 3 to 2, 3. Actually make me faster, game. Lady. Curse be gone, that seems useful. Be gone, blindness be gone, white bread, iced coffee, phoenix feather. Ice cream, pie, chocolate would probably be good. Chocolate and flan.
Chocolate
Lettuce.
and flan.
Buy 10 chocolates to give to my monkey. I'm gonna make this little boy fat. The salty ice cream do. Evasion. Monkey's evasion increased.
Yay, monkey.
I would like Mumkey to be the strongest Mumkey to have ever mummed. That's the last one he'll be able to eat. Brings him up to +6. Cool. Hey, lady, you have a box. With a sandwich. That's nice. Heals me for 100. Pretty sweet. I did not, however, look in the other 2 shops I went into to see if they had any boxes. Which I guess is fine, because I don't think they do. I think the only one that had a box was where Hootenanny was. Well, on an interesting note, being as now where I am will be all blind, I'm gonna get real fucking lost real goddamn fast.
You know.
Because I'm not good at map. And I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to be doing anyway, so there's that. I have to mute for a second.
There we go.
My mom Frenched her Netflix. So I'm gonna find out how to unfrench her Netflix. I'll be right back.
Oh boy.
So I need you to be interesting. While I go
That's
unfrench
very
things.
difficult.
Be fine.
Well, I don't know how to be interesting right now. It's kind of difficult. Especially considering I'm not really doing anything. So these just reset. It's kind of neat. This is going to get me killed. Most assuredly. Pop it for 20, I guess. That'll be okay. The 7. It's not bad. Six, 17. Huh. Just set him on fire, I guess. Mix him. Yeah, sure. Fine. Huh. Wow, that's pretty big actually. That's kind of an issue. The fucking thing is 11 HP. Okay, well. dead. Nothing's dead. Ultimate ready, nice, nice, nice. Can I pitch cards? Showing foe. I guess I can't pitch cards, okay.
Turns out, it wasn't in French.
Oh.
Somehow my mom made her Netflix Dutch. Luckily, I understand just enough Dutch to un-Dutch her Netflix.
Huh.
Fun fact, I know Dutch. I know any amount of words in Dutch. And then I had to explain to her who Ryan Reynolds and Samuel Jackson were.
Wow.
My conclusion is Deadpool and Nick Fury.
How does she not know? Our
Mom
boy?
doesn't watch movies.
Nor do I, and I know our boy. Even though technically he's your boy because he's Canadian, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Killed the
Yeah,
nobles?
so.
Not yet.
Burn
So...
the witch!
Not executions? Definitely no executions.
Burn the witch!
Here, the glitch!
Excuse me, are you
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Rashad?
This...
I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic.
am...
I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
And technically he's not targeting me, I guess.
Motherfucker,
Yes,
I sell bananas.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows...
Because now I sell bananas!
It matters not what I was. I use magic.
Big
No more.
Which is banana.
Ah,
Big
this asshole
banana.
needs enthusiasm.
Is she?
I need this.
Dead
I need this.
inside?
Give it back.
Dead
Kai!
inside.
Who are you?
Oh, that's actually a really
Little
solid
rat are
turn.
too weak.
Looks like Shudar stole a piece of her heart.
You know, potions are a lot more useful whenever they
Punish me.
recharge.
That is why I
In
Like
some
fucking scrolls.
situations, yeah.
cannot risk my child's life.
What the actual shit is that? Deals
We must accept our fate.
4 piercing damage to yourself. Extend. Why would I stab myself? Life 3
Mr.
burn
Shaw,
yourself.
sir.
What the hell happened to my
She wouldn't want
character?
this. She's not in pain because a piece of her
Yeah,
heart
sure,
was
here,
stolen.
just keep stabbing
It's
myself, I
because
guess. Oh, I'm immune to
gave
that
up on
damage.
her.
Oh, good.
Because you gave up
So
on
I'm glad I
everything.
gave that to him.
That's why she's
That would
in
have been really
pain.
bad.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see.
Swap him out.
I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Kill
Huh?
him.
Begone!
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to.
Let me fondle your daughter and I'll save her brain.
Looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's
Triple
heart.
2
But we have to help
horrifies.
her.
Oh, these are just
We
debuffs.
have to
Okay.
make her heart whole again.
Sure, I'll
Nah,
shuffle some
looks
bad
like
cards
I
into my
said
decks.
This is different.
Yes.
The
Kind of
heart's
want
not just
but,
broken, it's closed.
Close? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing
That's
what's
a
missing,
stab for
we'll have to open
10.
it back up again, innit?
How
Ow.
do we do that?
Brenda, why would you stab yourself,
Give you a
Dante?
word. If we find
What
whatever
the
she's closed,
hell is
we
this?
can work out what's
It's
going on with
it
her
was a
beer.
cursed
So
card in
head
a
over you
game
away
I'm
and
playing.
find her soulmate.
They added it to my
Alright,
deck, and I
let's do
kinda, you kinda have to play
Right on,
curse cards
back to you
eventually,
when it
because you
is.
eventually don't have anything but curse cards in your hand. It's one of the reasons I don't like having only 3 cards in, who's vulnerable? Nice. In my, pool.
Ooh, ah, you. Well. I'm Kumbhakarna. I'm the nap master, master of naps.
Kumbhakarna.
What game is he playing? What game are you playing, Kiba?
It's a game called Arcanum. It came out on Steam recently. Shit, this count. Shh, that's a line. That's not a.
Lover's lunch basket. The
How am I gonna do this?
Ooh, box.
I don't know what happens if I die. Before they just a counter would go up.
Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic.
No. I forgot that there's a different Arcanum that came out before this one. It's shit. What was this game's prefix? It had a prefix before they changed it to Steam.
So not the one you're thinking of, Spinda. Different one.
Yeah, it's a game with furries and it's a card game roguelike.
The game with
Not Might and
furries.
Magic. Yes, it has furries.
There you go, Spinda. It's Arcanum. Furries unite. The furry frontier.
What the hell was the prefix?
Kiba wants to be king of the furries. Okay, I'm done.
The problem is if you type in Arcanum on Steam, you get Steam Words of Magic. I just remember it had an A in its sec test, and that's apparently not enough for Google to find it. Can I just search it? I cannot search it.
Why do some of these say complete and some of these say new for ones that I've already done? I don't understand.
That's interesting. You can't find it on Steam. But I
Kiba's
have it
broken.
on Steam.
Just don't
Is
worry
it
about
it's
it.
in early access? Because I originally
Don't worry
bought
about
this
it.
on,
Kiba's weird. Ow, my
I bought it
insides.
on Discord, but Discord discontinued its gaming service, so I just lost access to the game. So the publishers had to give me a key for Steam instead. So I'm guessing it's not actually out yet.
Tell you what, I'm fucking lost.
This will stab me 4? Yeah, stab me.
I'm lost. I'm tired. And my chest hurts extensively.
Why would
Holy
this
shit.
deal more than 6? This says it's going to kill me. It does 9.
So what are you up to, Spinda? How's your weekend been going? Everything's good. Nope.
Okay,
Been
so yeah,
attacked
if
by any raccoons?
literally one character dies, you lose. Okay, nice to know. Thanks for the warning. Restart new seed, restart same seed.
Need to find Master Abel.
Okay. It's cool. Alright, well. That was fun. Sad that
I am
this game lost all the
confused.
characters.
Coughing fine. Listen here, Chief. I'm about to go back under fucking lockdown, so I'm probably gonna have even less energy because that's just how that ends up working. So I'm gonna go from being extensively tired to being basically never awake. Great.
It's Arcanum Rise of Akan. That's what
Rise
it is.
of a Khan.
Yeah.
Well then.
Okay, yeah, if you type that in, it pops up as a thing.
He's crazy.
Where's the... I could write a review
goddamn
for
idea
early
where I have to go.
access. I could buy it. Where's the...
I'm so confused.
Review, users review positive. Wow, that's cool.
From
'cause,
some
like, half the
pain
games
to
in my-
mostly pain. Yeah, basically. It's roughly where my life is at the moment. Go from a little sad to a fucking ton of sad to basically
Yeah, that's about
non-existent.
right.
We can do
A little
this.
sad to a lot of sad to non-existent. Is
The
about right?
games of this is mostly like is Slay the Spire, Darkest Dungeon, Gloomhaven.
The hell is Gloomhaven?
It's a tile-based RPG.
Oh.
Dicey Dungeon, sort of, kind of.
We did it.
Idle Champions.
Oh, we need
looks like
more
fucking-
games that are roguelikes that I can play, because I'm
I know. Well, that's why I backed this one, but the thing is, I
speeding
can't back it
through
for
all of
you.
the fucking... I'm just speeding through everything you buy for me to play that's a roguelike, because I really enjoy them.
Yeah, but the whole point of being a roguelike is something you can't beat in, like, a week.
Yeah, well, suck my
Like-
deek. I want to play a game enough to beat
Especially
it, I'm
Hades.
gonna...
Like, Hades is supposed to be hard, and it was supposed to, you know, wreck your shit because it's supposed to take your, I'm just gonna
And
beat
now
everything
I'm
in
at
the face
Patch
mentality.
of Punishment plus 10, so obviously that's not working.
Well, you weren't supposed to find a broken combo in the damn game.
Got nerfed.
Yeah, there's probably a reason for that. Clearly it was broken. Or at least somewhat broken.
Let's do it.
I'm just saying, I am getting more and more reasons to want to look into Binding of Isaac.
It's a terrible idea, you shouldn't do that.
Well, then you need to fix it.
Well, fix what? The fact that
My
I don't want to lose
need
a
for
friend
seed.
to another couple months. A couple months worth
You
of fucking
also
roguelike.
thought Slay the Spire, no, not that one. Hades would take me a month. It
That's what
didn't.
I just said. That's what I was
It didn't
talking
take
to
me a
earlier.
month.
Yeah, because it used to be harder.
Took me 2 weeks.
Yeah, it used to be harder, dude. Also, there were
I
literally
would
enemies designed in the
say-
game to stop
oh,
you from
fuck.
doing the thing that you do personally, and yet it still didn't stop you because you just apparently don't run into
Atomic-
those enemies.
Atomic crops. I would say wait for repentance. What is repentance, Spinda?
What?
Let's do
I'm not sure what he's talking about.
We were talking about roguelikes, so I'm assuming it's one of those, but I have no way to confirm nor deny these accusations, so just gonna...
It's weird considering I've never heard of it, and I have literally a channel dedicated to roguelikes and card games and things of that nature.
Oh,
Or
maybe
not
it's
card games,
new.
deck builders. Sorry, deck builders.
Oh,
so
my
like
Ritter.
Slay the Spire. Which is why I like Arcanum, because it's both a deck builder, a roguelike, and an RPG all in one.
It's basically Macmillan adding people's DLC to the official game. Huh.
I don't know what that means either. What's Macmillan's? Is it like SCP?
No, I think it's closer to... Mugen? I think that's what he's going for. It's something similar to Mugen. E-boy.
Well, Mugen's
I don't know what that
free-to-play
is.
game,
Fairy died instantly.
though. It is a fairy, yeah, that shouldn't be
Goddamn
too
fairies.
surprising.
The Binding of Isaac.
No, don't encourage the man. I prefer not to lose a friend to another couple months playing the same game over and over again because it wants to finish the fucking trophies off.
But
Good
I
luck
don't
with
do
that. Some of them are
trophies.
stupid. Yes, you do. Don't lie to me.
But if I focused on the trophies, then I would have a lot more trophies than I do right now.
You do at some random points at a time just randomly go, yeah, nah, I'm trophy whoring this shit, and it's like, why? You're done.
Gives me something to do.
The only reason I did it in
It
Final
will take
Fantasy
a
VII
long,
was
long
specifically
time.
because of the fact that Final Fantasy VII I was only missing like 2.
1 down, 9 to go. Of the skilly boys. I go explore the wastelands and hope I don't get eaten by a sarlacc pit. Super bullshit challenges. Yeah. I want something to do. Apparently, that's just where we're at. Is like recently, I've been doing. When not playing this for stream, I've been doing Cold War Zombies, which is being burned out very quickly because there's not a lot of content in Cold War Zombies at the moment. And then Final Fantasy X and Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelists for the Switch.
Doesn't Cold War Zombies have an extraction? Like it actually has
It
like a
does.
soft
You
end?
can leave whenever.
Isn't it like every
After
5 waves?
10, yeah.
Oh, 10.
At wave 10, every 5 waves you can leave. Just it's the first escape starts at wave 10.
Let's do it.
Gotcha.
But like, you don't get points based on like, I'm using a submachine gun and I hit you in the chest 40 times and that gives me 10 points per shot. You get 90 for killing it with a body shot or killing a dog, and 115 for killing with a knife or getting a headshot on normal zombies.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wasn't sure if that was a
So-
good thing or a bad thing, because
It makes
sometimes means
everything
that
the same
eventually-
level of viable, but at the same time it's absolutely terrible because it makes it so that there's really no reason to use things that can't one-shot at a certain point.
Yeah. I
Like,
was gonna say it's because it's like
right now, the best weapon in the game is the Spaz 12, and the second best weapon in the game is the ray gun, if you can get it.
yeah, like that's one of those.
So
things
they
that
added a
because of the way
thing.
that
They added an Easter egg called the Coffin Dance. And if
In
you
the
can
emote,
get
I'm
it to
guessing?
proc, just you shoot some shiny balls after you make the pack-a-punch, and then you'll be sent to the Dark Aether, and it'll end the round, and you'll see all the zombies that are in
doing a
the
dance.
area dancing, and some of them will be carrying this box, and when the Easter egg is done, you go back to the normal world, and the box is just hanging out in the middle of the like where they dropped it. And depending on what color the little smiley face is on the box will depend on the rarity of thing that comes out of it. So like you could potentially get a ray gun or the dye machine from that, which is cool. And you also get free jug, which is nice.
Huh. I mean, you should always have jug. There's no reason you should not have jug.
It's nowhere near as good in Cold War as it was.
Well, no, because you can upgrade your armor to be better than jug. But jug does no. That's
Thing
fast revive
is-
that increases your heal rate, not jug.
Quick Revive
That just
increases
increases
your
your
heal
HP.
rate if it's maxed out. Jug brings you up to 250 HP. But the
Well,
thing
that's by
is,
base. Your armor can give you way more.
well, the thing is, your armor doesn't always take damage. So you can get your ass
Does
handed to you with level 3 armor, and you might not lose any armor.
So it's a way, or it's a reason to still be cautious with some stuff.
Yep. Thing is, there's also no reason to go for high waves, because once you've maxed out everything, you don't get anything extra for getting the high waves. Like, there's no you get more experience because you got to wave 100. Just if there's a challenge for it, awesome. If there's not, it's kind of a waste of time. So it ends up being that, like, it's cool with what's there, but there's no reason to go, like, all in with it.
We can do this.
Like, as much as I like waking up and doing, say, zombies, do a survival, see how long I can last upon just waking up, it's not that great. Enter the Gungeon, Hollow Knight, Nuclear Throne, Risk of Rain 1 and 2, Wizard of Legend. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. We have Enter the Gungeon on Switch,
only one of those.
have Hollow Knight on Switch and PS4. Nuclear Throne I've never heard of. We have both Risk of Rain
PC
games,
only.
and we have Wizard of Legend on Switch.
Yeah, we can't get Nuclear Throne because that's PC.
Well, I mean, on my laptop I could probably play it. I just don't really play games on my laptop.
I don't.
I play MTGA. I could play MTGA, and sometimes I'll play Persona 4.
So if we're talking PC, like I own Driftlands, I own Arcanum, I own quite a few fucking roguelites and stuff that are only PC only because not everything was on console. Shockface.
Base. I've gotten several game overs, and I'm starting to think that it has to do with my level.
I mean, it is an RPG. Grinding is a thing. Or you could get better teammates.
The thing is, right now, I can do neither of those things.
Oh, really? I thought that after you got the fairy, you were free to start grabbing.
Was he talking about Arcanium Rise of the Archon earlier? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. For some odd reason, if you just put Arcanum in the fucking search engine for Steam, it doesn't pop up. You have to type in the full name. I'm unsure as to why. It's very weird. Like, I understand it's still early access, or it's like 1.0 early access, because they got rid of a bunch of stuff in place for, like, even shinier gameplay.
Look better.
And
has less stuff, but look much better.
And it has more personality, sort of, the characters, because now the characters don't just talk at the beginning of boss fights and say the same thing. They also do, oh, like, fucking, I guess it broke. It also moved over to Steam, because it used to be a Discord-only game, but you could only play it on Discord, and then Discord dropped its service, so they had to move to Steam.
Come on.
And is that Arcanium is spelled differently from Arcanum?
Oh, is it Arcanium? Really?
I guess so.
I spelled it both the same way when I tried to search it.
Don't worry about it.
And it didn't pop up the first time.
Where you're at.
We did it.
Yeah, whatever.
Point is,
that, then... yeah.
Point is, you found it.
I'm hungry. Again. But one piece of chicken over now. That's my eyes starting to be annoyed.
You actually eaten?
Huh? Yeah. I always eat before I shower. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that once I move, but you know. We have to figure that out. That's a as we go thing, not a... I want meatloaf. I want tacos. I want the fucking
order
like,
tacos.
I want the fucking crunchy soft taco from Taco Bell.
Gonna order tacos.
A crunchy soft taco costs more. Because it's a crunchy soft taco.
You can still just order it though. When I did bad enough, you could just order it.
Energy is such a weird mechanic. I'm listening to a draft for a Kaladesh in the background.
Kaladesh is fun.
And the energy is just a fucking weird mechanic. It's either busted as fuck or just really, really odd.
There are a lot of cars that use the energy mechanic that are completely useless.
Yeah. And then you have
like usually when there's like a new mechanic, it's like, oh, there's a handful of things that are but they're not completely useless. You can still use them in a deck and it works. With the energy mechanic, it's like, well, there's like 8 cards that are really good of the 30 with mechanic.
Yeah.
Genre of games are you thinking of? Well, I wasn't really going for anything in particular. Just want something that's like fun to play, that I'd be able to do off screen and enjoy thoroughly enough to have something to do between streams. Because right now, like, I can grind in this depending on where I stop, or I can, I don't know, grind in Final Fantasy X on my Switch, or Yu-Gi-Oh! With making weird decks. But like, that's kinda it. So that's also got a lot to do with just where I am. Like, that's just what I felt like doing.
I also think we're in a downtime because fucking they're saving their shit for Christmas. Like, I feel like Hollow Knights, if it doesn't come out next...
If
I don't remember, did they say that it was supposed to come out next year?
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is pretty good for grinding. Yeah.
Silksong release date...
I gotta play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 for a bit, and that was really fun. But I don't know.
Chronicles 1 and Chronicles 2 are way different.
I know, I own Chronicles 2. I only borrowed Chronicles 1 from the library for a bit.
Ah, that's how you had one.
Yeah. I borrowed it from the library for like a week. And then after that it was like, well...
What's the damn trailer for it? Silksong announcement trailer, copy link location, go to private window, paste and go. Then go. At the end.
Inco. Now at the point where sandwiches are actually worth using just to heal up, because I have that much health. They heal 100 and I have 104 HP.
I think they said is it next year? No, it doesn't say.
Or like the other thing I've been doing randomly here and there, like for streams, has been Dead Cells, but at some point with an update they made it way harder. So now it's not realistic for me to go for...
It doesn't say. I could have sworn it said when it was...
Like, hey, I'm gonna go for getting a boss cell. That's not a realistic thing anymore.
No, this is on into this thing, and it just does not say date. I could have sworn it at least told me if it was coming this year, if it was coming next.
Let me see. FE Games? What do you mean FE games?
Maybe there's supposed to be an R somewhere. There's some free games.
I don't know. Oh, Fire Emblem. I asked for one of those for Christmas, so I'm kind of hoping I get it. If I do, that'd be nice. Three Houses.
There are quite a few. Three Houses, okay. I don't know how.
Three Houses because it's for Switch, and I can. It's actually reasonable to get it.
Oh yeah, the other ones were DS, weren't they?
Yes, GameCube.
Yeah. No, the
was
last
one on
two
the
before
Wii.
Three Houses. The last two, the Three Houses is the Switch.
There
one.
was one for 3DS, but they don't sell it at GameStop anymore.
Yeah,
they don't sell 3DS games at GameStop anymore.
Mine does.
Mine has like 5.
Some of the
it's only because they can't
to still sell DS games, but that's because they have the space and there's no reason not to.
The one by me. The ones by me don't have this. Even the one that has the space doesn't have 3DS games, just because they can't sell them well enough, I guess.
Yeah, it's
like they're not they're not worth keeping around for sales point. You should still be able to buy the games on the 3DS shop.
I don't know if Nintendo turned off the online for that or not.
I assume no, but I have no idea because I
was gonna say,
just
considering
don't
the fact that apparently the PS3 and the Xbox 360 haven't, supposedly. I have yet to check, but Skill says that they didn't.
Well, Xbox 360 didn't. I assume PS3 didn't, but I haven't looked because I just haven't had any reason to actually go onto my PS3 store.
Basically.
I have a 2DS and should still be able to do it. If you can, that's awesome. It's just I know that the last gen, like PS3, 360, what have you, are being shut down. So they're gonna move. It's gonna end up being like in 2021 sometime that it's gonna be. If it's not PS4 or PS4, PS5, Switch,
Xbox
or
Series X.
Yeah, XS. Then you won't be able to do stuff with it anymore. Even then, they're thinking of turning off the PS4 and Xbox One. We have no plans.
I haven't heard anything about the
and any existing online service for Nintendo 3DS family of systems. Online play Nintendo eShop will continue to be available, and it will be possible to access and re-download all previously purchased content in the foreseeable future, which was September 20th, 2020. Well, that's cool.
Okay, so you just can't play games on it anymore. You can still purchase your stuff and
still go through your shit.
Download it. Yeah. Which is how it should be, because locking
people out of
stuff they bought kind of sucks. Especially for the DS, because you can't increase the storage for that very easily.
We're 40 minutes in, and I'm already like, I am in pain and would like to stop. Also lost, so all I've been doing is grinding.
I thought you knew where you were going.
No! Everything in this part is blind. From here on, I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
So maybe you accidentally wound up walking into an area that had higher level enemies? Question mark?
No, this was where I had to go for
them?
story. It's just I don't fucking know.
We can do this.
No longer offer PS3, Vita, or PSP games online and mobile.
Mobile?
You won't be able to download shit off
Oh.
your phone, I guess. Although they do have
Was
it
that a
set
thing
up.
you could do with it?
That's a thing you can do with it now.
Huh.
PS4 and with the PlayStation app, you can download
I
like.
didn't know you could tell your system to download stuff while you weren't there. Interesting.
Late October. Oh,
Also, that
it
sounds
might be
unsecure as
that might be supposed to like for those systems for PS3 Vita and PSP. You wouldn't be able to use your mobile to download shit for those because they recently, like last 2 months, implemented a thing on the mobile app so that you could do stuff with PS5. So it might just be that the update in October was to discontinue PS3, Vita, and PSP games.
We can do this!
Ouch. Ouch. Can't seem to get it. Doesn't want to let up.
I was thinking of getting a PS3 to play Persona 3 and 4. Though they implemented Persona 4 Golden on Steam, and you can emulate Persona 3, so it's just cheaper to do that instead. Because Persona 4 was like $30 Canadian or so, and emulation's free, so there's that.
Also, finding an actual copy of it would be a pain in the ass. The easiest way to find it would be online, and that's probably people upselling it because of the fact it's an old game, and
Find a
it's also
girl
a
who looks
Persona
like
game, and that's a
that.
pretty popular. It's a pretty popular series, so I feel like somebody out there probably wants to
I don't have the system to do that. Yeah.
wants to know the whole Persona series in physical form.
Like,
That's one
there are events that happen now and then where you can do that. It's just, if you don't have the $400 to buy the console and get the game and everything set up for it, then you can just cheap out and emulate it. You might have some problems, but you also didn't pay. So, you know,
I mean,
that's kind of the gist.
when you're paying with the space on your hard drive. I mean, for the most part, it won't
my
matter,
dad's
but,
PS2
you know,
though.
it's a thing.
I mean, the best way is probably emulation, but that's just because you can set it up with like a wired Switch controller, or PS4 controller, PS3, whatever, like a controller that you can plug into your computer, and then you just need the emulator and the game. Because they've made it recently so that some of the emulators just come preloaded with the BIOS, so you don't have to go out of your way to find them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice. Oh. That's why I couldn't find the plot thing, because I was supposed to use Gateway. I'm looking for
Isn't that the
Ursha.
teleportation?
It's the go from the fun fantasy world back to dead mom's real world.
Oh
How
yeah,
Chromebooks
because
can
I
do
forgot
that
that I
now.
had that. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that on your phone.
Yeah, like most
You can emulate things on your phone. You can emulate things on your tablets
Game
and your
Boy.
laptops.
Yeah, things I know you can emulate if you have an Android. Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, but that's going backwards. The DS and the PlayStation 1. Which is just neat to know. If brain work won't work, leg work will have to do. There a creepy girl that looked very similar to this creepy girl that we're trying to help now. Like that makes sense. Yeah, like Chromebooks and like basically any computer nowadays should be able to pretty easily emulate PS2, GameCube, but probably up to the Wii. Seen a friend play Wii and 3DS games on his phone. The only thing with playing Wii games on your phone is when they require motion control or alternative inputs. It would be kind of a bitch. But otherwise, yeah. If you're playing like Super Smash Bros. Brawl, then yeah, it would be totally fine to do that. To emulate on your phone. It's just if you were playing something like Spectrum's Origins, the Wii game,
You kind of can't.
you basically have to have. Well, for the Wii one, you actually do need to have motion controller set up. It won't register the mess.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
I feel like there's a way you could fudge it.
I spent 20 hours trying to get it to work.
There's a way you could probably fudge like your keypad to
You have to do
mimic a
something
fake
very,
3D.
very specific with how your computer registers bindings of things.
Yeah. It's
I've
probably
actually
like,
been
here's
playing
the visual
DS and
model of a
GBA
3D
games on my
one.
Chromebook as well. I know that for so because I emulate stuff, I have these moments where like I think of a game that I used to I remember playing back in the day, but I can't remember the name of it, or I remember the name of it, I just don't remember if it's like in a series of games. I just don't remember which one it was. Like I remember on the Game Boy Advance, I had a Fire Emblem style Lord of the Rings game, which was fucking phenomenal. I don't know which one it was,
Lord of the
and
Rings?
yeah. And when I was going through looking at the different games that were Lord of the Rings that were for the Game Boy Advance,
You just couldn't find
I
it?
couldn't find it. I couldn't figure out if it was my memory, like, oh, I'm getting old, my memory's not what it used to be, or if it was like, no, this game never existed, you are insane.
There was
I remember it pretty thoroughly existing. It's
there's a Lord of the Rings RPG style game that I played. I want to say it was either on the PS3 or the fucking
Conquest.
Yeah, Conquest.
Conquest
and
was on the
game
PS3,
was
Xbox 360,
fun
and
as
PC.
fuck, but also really weird.
Yeah, it was really, really fun, especially once you were able to do basically the Mos Eisley Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, OG Battlefront 2 thing.
Oh yeah.
Where you could play as like the Heroes Brawl, but instead of it being on Mos Eisley, it was the Hobbit place, the Shire. And you could have like Frodo trying to fuck up Lord Sauron, and it was awesome. And I tried to re-download it, and it is now a janky fucking mess. Unfortunately, because it was initially meant to be like an online focused game, Like
Yeah, and
the
then they dropped
newer,
servers for it.
like the newer Battlefront game, but they had to shut servers down. So now, like,
My guess is
half
because
the game is unplayable.
my guess is because of the fact that just because you can make a game that's, hey, it's Star Wars Battlefront, but with Lord of the Rings, yeah, but do Lord of the Rings fans want that in a game? Are they looking
It
for an
didn't
actual
do
RPG?
terribly, but yeah, I think they were more looking for something like War of the North, where it was more or less a dedicated RPG that was just happening beside the actual story. So like, you aren't the main cast, but you meet with them now and then to find out how they're doing on their end of the quest. You
Yeah.
can be an elf, or a human, or a dwarf, or a hobbit. But you're probably gonna be the elf, because she's really fucking strong.
Oh yeah.
She was the archer that had the ability to one-shot trolls, which was
Are you sure you're not
bullshit.
talking about Legolas? Or are you talking about
No.
the elf girl from the actual
Elf
elf tribe?
tribe. But it was a more of a custom character in War of the North, and it was
Hmm.
neat. Like, you could customize them a little bit more, but she got an ability pretty early on that let you do big damage to big enemies. It's all very
Hmm.
big, except for the fact that she was like
This is a
elf.
Muso game now,
She was
motherfucker. The only things you
short
have to worry
for
about are the
elves, which
mobs.
is not saying much, because short elves are still like 5 foot
Or just
9.
normal sized humans.
Yeah,
Yeah, still just normal humans.
a short elf is a tall male human. A tall elf is like 6 foot fucking 9. They're insane. And yet hobbits are like, I want your coochie. Let me devour your kitty. It'll be great. Oh god. This medicine is gonna fuck me up so years. Like, I've been sleeping a lot, but when I wake up, I'm not sure if I slept well or not until like halfway through the day, and then I realize I'm still tired.
Yeah, that'll do
But
it.
I'll go to bed, like, the last 2 weeks since I got the medicine have been like, I'm asleep by 11. Then I wake up between 6 and 9.
I mean, I'm tired right now, and it's only 8 because of the stupid way my sleep schedule has been for the past month. Like, you shouldn't be up anymore. It's
You
like,
should
yeah.
sleep, idiot. Yeah, I
What are
just
you
need
doing? You had
more.
work. You have
Oh,
work in an hour.
fuck.
What are you doing?
Oof. We tried to break in to a girl's house, but Spooky Cunt Man has a magic spell on the door. Where the only way we can break into the house by destroying the door.
What about the windows?
Windows aren't
There are
real in
no
this
windows.
universe.
You're right.
They're all painted
You're
onto the
figment of your
houses.
imagination.
There's only
It's
one
true, it's
window in
true.
this
It'll...
entire goddamn world that exists, and it's the one where depressed lady looks out.
Yeah. That game has some...
Actually been playing DS and GB game. Subin, did you spell it again? Nah, it wasn't me. It was my invisible friend that I named after a vegetable.
Yeah, Drippy. Wait. After a
My
vegetable?
invisible friend that I named after a vegetable. First of all, this little faggot is visible. Everyone knows he exists, they just don't question it.
No. Pretty sure Drippy can only be seen by
Who are
you.
you? My name's
And,
Oliver.
like,
Don't worry, I'm no
maybe
crazy.
somebody else in one of
I'm
the
a
other
kid,
quest
and
lines
right
that I'm
here in
not
Motorville.
immediately remembering,
He
but...
can be seen by the lady
Mom.
who owns the milk shop.
I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick.
She just doesn't
Motherfucker adds
fucking
just want my
care.
milk. Motherfucker
If
adds
I
just
They
want my
can
milk.
see him, they just don't give a fuck.
It hurts.
I can't go outside. It
All I can
hurts.
do is look out at the
Same,
grass from the window.
motherfucker, same.
Aww, that's
That's why they call her
depressing.
Scary Mary. Shh, don't worry, Mum.
Wow.
No one can hear me by ear. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Starry Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh?
Scary Mary.
I bet you think
Quite so
I'm weird,
scary.
don't you?
No.
Ollie, elude
I
the
don't.
blonde. You can do it.
It's okay.
To make sure
You
something
did.
fucking... Kiba,
You should go.
reproduction is required. His mom's
He's a
dead.
kid.
And his mom's dead.
But weird. We've looked as hard as we
Yo.
know, but she doesn't seem sick at all.
Yo.
She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
I'm not okay with that. Even in the second one where
I
fucking
just
adore that
misheard
kid.
Drippy.
So
Ayy.
what is wrong with it?
He said she's as fit as a fiddle. What I heard was, she's as thick
Something
as
about
a
a diddle?
fiddle. And my brain was like, what does that mean?
What is it?
Oh,
Oh, it's lightning. Shit.
nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Oh, wait, her
if you
name
can't
is
live here,
Myrtle.
I'll come to you instead.
What other
Where do you
characters
go?
do we know
How
named
does that sound?
Myrtle? Harry
Oliver.
Potter
Myrtle.
seems to think that one of them is Moaning Myrtle.
My father won't allow it.
Well, it's
Crikey.
not odd that was
Moaning
her
Myrtle.
name.
Just like you said, Mr. Drippy, it's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. It's almost like that's the entire reason you go to Fantasyland, idiot. Your
So, wow, in
mom
my fantasy, this person
is also a mom
is
there, kind of, I think. I don't really
is a
know, I'm
MILF
drunk.
bartender. It's like, well,
I just
shit,
cracked
didn't
my
expect
finger and
that.
it was loud as fuck. Then you
look-
have very stiff bones. You should drink milk. Maybe crack your fingers a little more frequently so they don't stiffen up and get arthritis.
But if you crack your knuckles more, they say that that's supposed to cause arthritis.
It's weird. There's like this weird...
Granted,
There's this weird gray area and you have to find that and just stick to it. Like, don't
Yeah,
do it
that's one of those
every
things
20
where-
minutes. Then your bones are gonna be brittle as shit, and you're gonna get arthritis
Well,
right the fuck away. But do it
well, I
like
do it.
once a week. Make sure that your shit's not fucked up.
Well, I definitely crack my knuckles just randomly.
The weird thing
So-
is, when I went to the doctor, the last time I went to the doctor about it, they mentioned that one of the exercises I'm supposed to do, because I have potentially permanent damage in both of my arms, is make one hand perfectly flat and horizontal and push it down, which will make everything in my wrist and in my forearm crack, which normally is a really fast way to get arthritis because that's a lot of bones. And I have to do it to push it down against the ceiling so that it's like my fingers would, if I'm sitting cross-legged and doing it, so my fingers push down toward my leg, and then so that it with my hand palm up and pull my fingers back that way. On both hands for about 3 minutes each. Which doesn't sound incredibly painful until you do it. Then it sucks. Especially if, like, there's any amount of open wounds. Or if you already have damage flaring up before you try and do it. Then you want to die. And because of the way my arms are damaged, there's a lot of wanting to die. It is not fun, and it does not feel like a safe idea, but it's also all I've got. Unless I want to bathe both arms in fire and then ice. Oh, that guy has pure malevolence coming off of him. At the point where you're glowing purple, I think malice is visible. In which case, you'sa gotta get fixed. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid! Fucking malice, idiot. You can tell it's malice. You can literally see the malice. Worst thing is, malice that's that strong probably has a scent too, so it's like, how does your stupid fairy Drippy not know, hey, this guy's evil? Oh, he's hitting his wife. That's good. That's nice.
Hello, Sid. I didn't realize you were in Nino Kuni. So technically, it's not his wife. It's just some random girl. But
well, this guy,
a random girl that's simping the shit out of herself for fucking Sid.
Well, this motherfucker.
Is it still labeled as simping if a woman?
No, I think it's got a different name. Oh, we finna fight a boss, but in the real world, that's concerning.
Sorta, kinda, but not really.
Well, it's a little different because now instead of it being, we can summon our friends, no, we have to summon the cops. So that they can not do anything, I'm sure.
Hey, in the second one there's guns, so, you know. Your main character uses a gun.
I wish I was in the second game right about now.
Well, it's funny because
get a hired gun. I mean, just fucking pull out your Glock, my guy.
Yo, this kid must have access to the mafia. Come on, man. What other kid doesn't have access to the mafia?
Rusty's what the fuck are those eyes? Rusty's nightmare. That's this friggin' this frog-faced, weird eye-looking motherfucker. Chameleon demon. Accurate.
Kid chameleon.
Hard heart. Holy shit, Shadow Ball does a lot of damage. I didn't mean to do that the way I did it. Healing touch. Go, go, Gadget Gaburimon.
Gibora.
Ora, 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 ora!
I say Aura, I said...
Yeah, but I ulted him, so it made sense. Ah, suck my balls, teehee. I need... I almost feel like the stupid fairy might be good in this fight, but at the same time, like, it's a stupid fucking fairy. Hard Heart's gonna hit, and it's gonna hurt. Oh, 20. Oh, you don't even get to fight. Oh, you get to fight. Lucky you. Water bomb!
You just need glitter.
I hate you because of how right you are.
God damn it,
Water
Christmas,
bomb
why
did
must
a
you be so glittery?
depressing amount of damage to this thing. Therefore, yes, all you need is glitter. Time to kick bubblegum and chew ass, and I'm all at ass.
Oh, that ass.
Accurate. 320. Alright.
Okay.
It took me an hour, but I figured out what to do in that particular instance.
So speaking of ass.
Really? That's your segue?
Yeah, this is a segue. So one of my YouTubers had a meme pop up, and it was a guy having a little cat kiss a girl, I guess, that he liked, and then had the cat kiss him, so it was like indirect
Double
kissing.
creepy.
And then it was the cat 5 minutes earlier, and it was licking its ass. So, you know, that's just how that happens. Now, you see, the funny thing about that is humans do similar things, and you kiss people anyways. And I guarantee you, not everybody washes their mouth out before and after said activities. So, why is it so wrong for a cat? Or a dog?
Because cats are evil.
I said cat and dog.
Well, dogs lick their balls a lot for reasons I don't really understand, but...
They also lick their asses too. They do the same thing.
To be fair, humans aren't much better.
That's what I'm saying. The concept was he's like, this is why I don't let...
Some humans are really into Dirty Sanchez. And if you don't know what that means,
like,
you should ignore that statement altogether. And do not look it up under any circumstances.
But that's just one of those funny things that I find it really weird if people are like, oh, that's kind of gross, and like, it's no different than you kissing certain other people you know. What's the point? Like,
what if your friend really?
Sure.
What if your boyfriend really likes to eat ass? You kiss him after that?
Yeah, like that happens all the time. So like, you don't just go, oh yeah, no, I know where your mouth's been. It's like, yeah, it's been inside me. What's your point?
Been inside of you, more specifically. My tongue goes all up in your business. We're married. That's how that works.
But like that's 100% fine. Like nobody finds any grossness to that at all. It's like it's the same thing, technically speaking. So I don't see the problem.
Yes,
here.
but humans are stupid, Kiva.
The only difference is we don't go to the bathroom outside like animals, but even then, we're still animals.
Sometimes.
Well,
if you ain't got a toilet nearby. Or you're camping.
To the rule.
You just take
using it
dumb diddly dump anywhere.
Yeah. I was just using it as an example. What the fuck?
Tidy, it worked. We stole his wife's heart, gave it to him, and now we should really leave this garage, because they're going to make some ruckus. This lady's parents are now fucking in his place of business. Chino! All I heard is that doggo. I'm sorry, what? Doggo dabbles in the dirty Sanchez? No, that's nasty. You're nasty. Chino, you're nasty. Anyway, back to murdering kids and or their parents.
Well,
If my father sees you, he'll...
Fixed it.
Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside
Fixed
now.
it?
You're not
Yeah.
sick anymore.
I fixed your
can't
dad.
follow
Now
that.
we can.
Just thinking about going out there gives
Yo,
me
he's a
goosebumps.
kid.
Myrtle.
Kiva, have you?
Okay, so on that topic,
Really?
that topic,
You need to learn how to segue into shit, my guy.
so on
You
that
are not
topic,
doing good today.
Ocarina of Time,
Wow.
Link had
The whole time, I guess.
4 chicks hit on him, one of which was older than him by a large margin,
Fine.
and Darunia, who was
fuck is a
also
Darunia?
sort of the Goron.
Oh, wow. Thick
He
thighs
was
save lives
technically-
sometimes.
He was technically hitting on you, just not in that way.
Be a family anymore.
Um,
I'm right, aren't I? That's why you.
but yeah.
Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
I'm gonna yeet my kid out the window.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Eatus, sweetest. Fetus, dolitus.
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
But also, windows right there. So,
Daddy,
take your
Yeah,
choice.
It's just funny.
Are those
You
tears,
know, I'm pretty sure he was
No, they're not.
12 when he was a
So much for
kid
you
in
being
Ocarina of
honest.
Time. Before the time skip.
Oliver,
And then whenever he got the time skip, he was 17 or 18.
I'm
Ah.
going to try.
He was just barely of
Go
age.
outside.
And even
I'm
then,
gonna leave my ass. He doesn't
Gonna
say
leave
yes. He doesn't say no. He just says her name.
I don't know if that's a
Thank you
confirmation
for
or denial.
accepting.
Thank you for accepting our contract. You're now screwed. Congratulations.
Her legs
You're
shatter immediately.
I did it.
Right?
Oliver,
Oh no.
Just immediately gets outside. I have cancer now. Fuck!
Aww. That's very
You
sad.
third-degree sunburn
That's beautiful.
immediately. Because you've been stuck in your fucking room for at least 12 years.
so much.
Never truly gotten to see the sun.
Did I ever grab my... No, I didn't. Well, whatever. I need to grab my pants out of the dryer at some point.
Pansy!
I go to bed. No, not pantsu. Actual pants.
Oh, hey! Suddenly, Myrtle
That's right.
has courage for days! Which means there's
You
probably
fucking
someone in that other place that could use some
Potentially.
courage.
Liquid courage? Alcohol? What are you doing
Yay,
with that?
booze!
What are you doing with that?
Girl is
What are you doing
still
with that?
12.
And you are also still a child.
Your point is non-existent. Listen, he's gonna booze
Listen,
her
my
up,
point is very
and then they're
important.
gonna shag.
No.
That's just how it works.
This motherfucker's not getting RR'd on my channel. Yeah, unless it's JoJo specific RR.
I don't actually know
You
what
know
the
that's
other one is. I
Aurora.
just know that's something Flower does. Why is courage an
Wow.
S?
Huh?
Weird.
Oh, I forgot you named one of them.
No, I mean the symbol in the locket for
Oh.
courage. It's a
Courage
green
is
S. For enthusiasm, it's a red flame.
What the fuck?
I think kindness
Why
was
is one of
blue.
them a symbol and one of them a letter? That's kind of odd.
Also weird that enthusiasm is fire, while courage, which is genuinely seen as the fire to do a thing, isn't fire. It's just a letter. Not even a letter that has any relevance to the idea of being courageous. This is bullshit. I don't know how long to go. I missed my stream yesterday, which makes me sad,
It's
but
8:30.
I'm fucking exhausted. So I'm kind of on the fence about streaming for another half an hour.
You know, you do you. Shit, how's he gonna... Oh,
I
yeah, you
don't
can't
know
control-
what to
Oh,
do,
ah!
though. If I do call it early, I might try and stream tomorrow, like during the day, just so that I can have it done.
What is this?
But right now I'm on Team Sleeper, so...
Where am I? What happened? It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart.
Fuck a piece, he stole like half the damn thing.
Master, is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child.
Shadar stole a piece of Esther's heart. No, he stole like half of it.
Of your courage. But
Probably even the vast
have only
majority of it.
myself to blame for the loss of my
I
own.
was looking through my files.
It is you.
I had one named... Oh god, I have to set up to that.
You're welcome, Mr. Ashar.
I will join you in the fight against Shudar.
I had one named...
The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
Imimnin
Clarion?
Bar
Oh,
Brawl.
it's an old story
And it
from
was
way
just the
back, that is. But when the
engineer
world was
from
at peace.
TF2 running at the camera. That's kind of weird. A little creepy, not gonna lie.
Symbolize the great peace. The sound of this flute came to
Skill as if the young child boozing up somebody else to shag them wasn't creepy.
No!
Kings got into
Happens
big
all the
fight and
time.
fell out, they heard.
I hope not! Where the fuck do children get access to booze?
Up to us.
And what kind of
Homeless
random person just
people.
accept-
We will be the ones to play it.
And also, what kind
That's
of just
literally
person
what
randomly just
he's
accepts
for.
booze from children?
let us do
No, the children pay a homeless guy to go into the beer store to get them beer, and then they go to their party without the homeless guy and drink, and then they shag either by choice or not. Depends on the party.
You're talking teens, not kids. In that game, they're kids.
You're making a lot of assumptions of what I'm talking about. Oh, she made a bird. This is my drunko. His name is Go-Go. Say hello,
This is
Go-Go.
my drink. Yo,
Thing is,
my...
it came out of her back pocket,
Nope.
which makes it look
Nope.
a lot like she just laid a bird. Not an egg. Full bird. Not a skinny bird. Fat fucking bird. Wish to learn the arts of the sages. Well, not really, but thank you for helping me puppet string. That actually sounds useful. Secret ingredient. Seems good for cooking. Magic lamp. That probably could help me in a few instances eventually. Pulse. My brain registers that as like the ability to UAV? Or like heartbeat detector kind of thing? You healed Esther when I could not. Which means you went back to your place, found the her that wasn't me, her. Basically.
And fix it. Shut up, I fix it.
Did you shag my daughter in a different world? No?
You'd have felt that one.
No, but yes, but no, but yes.
Not yet.
Not physically?
Yo, doing it mental... I don't know if mental voting is a good thing.
Nope, but it is legal.
I don't think that...
It's a gray area.
Very gray. Almost black in some regards.
A legal gray area. Listen. Only as bad as you make it out to be. This isn't that bad.
Oh.
I've broken my Kiba. Someone get a repair guy. And the goddamn Sage of Six Paths to come and fix him.
No, he'll kill me.
Different Sage. Fine. Green Sage. You know the one. Matter of whether or not you remember.
I don't remember any of the sages.
The Green Sage was
I also don't know if we're
Samos.
talking about the same thing. I only know sages from Naruto. I'm not sure what sages you're referring to.
Jack.
Jack.
Green Sage, his name is Samos. He's got a tree on his head. He has a piranha plant in his house. He has a hot daughter that the rat wants to bone. Listen, you're gonna start asking questions, and you're not gonna get any answers.
Yeah, because none of the things you just spouted has anything to do with anything that's ever occurred in my mind.
You ever played Jack and Dexter or Jack 2?
I played Jack 3 a lot. I did never have access to 1 or 2.
You see the old green guy in 3 as well.
Oh, you mean the old man that winds up dead?
Doesn't die.
Sure
He
about
gets fucked up something fierce. But he doesn't die. A warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. Now of enthusiasm in my back pocket.
Got a bottle of booze in my back pocket.
I've got a bottle of enthusiasm. I've got a bottle of courage. I've got a bottle of kindness.
Yeah,
Who the fuck was supposed to get this stupid lunch? Oh boy. I'm pretty sure it's you. Put together the ingredients of the curry stall on her. Fluffy rice, some tender beef, pinch of Shaika special spices. So someone in this city sells spices. That's cool, I guess. Hey, blue kid. What the fuck? Oh, wow. I have to give this kid some happy. Because he's currently kind of an asshole.
I don't know, in Persona, usually when that happens, we mind fuck them out of existence. And to the point that they just give up and they just start turning themselves in.
Dark magic attack!
Mind crush!
Best power ever.
You can't just mind crush all your problems away. Says you!
So this kid, this random kid, I made him I made him slightly less of a dick, and he gave me he gave me super strong coffee.
Give me the strong
What?
shit, dude.
Why does this child have 2 shots of espresso on him?
I mean, we nowadays have bottles of it, so
That's
what
not
energy drinks are. Some energy drinks, not all energy drinks, but some of them are literally just straight fucking coffee caffeine and shit.
That is really unfortunate. What do you need, old man? Enthusiasm. Okay, Grandpa, let me give you some fire in your belly.
Get a little sprig in your step.
Sometimes a little fire is needed. There.
Really cool.
Set your loins ablaze.
I'd hope not.
Just gotta get back to work somehow.
Depending on what caused the fire, I don't believe I would, I don't think I'd do that.
Set your loins ablaze. You know exactly what that sentence means, don't you? Don't you lie to me, it's snowing. Prepare a turmeric root and 3 generous pinches of spicy seeds. Obtained from a beast known as lumberwood. Spicy seeds can be obtained from the hottest of soils. Perhaps I should send this child to a fucking volcano! Idiots. This asshole needs courage because he's a bitch.
Well,
His first words to you before you even ask him what's wrong is, "I'm so scared." Not about anything in particular, just, "I'm so scared."
well, you know, he's just under the assumption that everybody and anything in the world is trying to kill him, which he's fucking
God
correct.
damn it, Kiba, stop.
Everything.
Fuck.
There's only
I
one
don't
way for people
remember
to get up
the
and
I don't remember the word.
Skepticism?
No.
Is that a word?
Yes, it's a word, but it's not the word I'm thinking of. I don't remember.
From the Dimete. Oh yeah. Extra.
Making my head hurt, which is bad. And
sorry.
everything is bad. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream because it really hurts. So I hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, feel free to follow and subscribe. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow when my brain doesn't want to implode. Everybody enjoyed. Good night. Good luck. See you guys on the next one.